I think the abstract art is the center of absolute freedom, because you're not referring to anything.
It's a beautiful message.
Because otherwise it wouldn't be abstract. Abstract art is, in fact, a bad name in a sense that it's not abstracted from something. Like people think, oh, make a figure and then make it disappear, then it's abstract. It's the other way around. It came to life through nothing. You know? And it's not that it's a hidden figure or something, or a hidden world. It is a world. That's what you see. It is. You know.
When you look at the beginnings of abstract art,
Well, they were all theater related.
theater related.
Yes, all the Russian constructivists are theater designers. So it's always a scene.
Yeah, yeah. Malevich, for
Yes,
example,
yeah,
with
it's
his,
all
yeah.
they're all scene.
But not Mondrian.
Well, Mondrian he's not a Russian constructivist.
No,
He
yeah,
comes from
yeah.
somewhere else. Yeah. I mean, people get to different places from different.
He was figurative. He started from figuration and always.
Yes, he abstracted in the negative sense from the figure to the last form.
In the negative sense.
That's theoretically that's wrong, but I mean he did great things on it.
And that's maybe also a big difference between you and Mondrian, because you start from a mathematical thing that it becomes.
I'm not starting from a mathematical thing. I use mathematical things. You have to make it. You see, like having an idea is not a priori mathematical.
Yeah.
I have an idea. Let's say I want to do something. What contains a 10th dimensional cube of elements? You know, and I write programs to look for what is there. But I can only do it if I use math.
Okay. Yeah.
That's the problem. That's my handicap. I have to use it. And I always say it's like a car without wheels and without tires. You know, you can sit in your car, it doesn't move. You know, you have to have 4 wheels. But the wheels is not the car. You know? So my 4 wheels is the math, but I want to move the car. You know? So I have to use certain things. That's why I always, she gets crazy when I say that I don't want to be a mathematical artist. You know? I have nothing to do with math.
Yeah.
In my philosophy, practically yes, 90%. But philosophically, math is only a help. I don't want to prove anything. I don't want to show anything mathematical. My work is more of a nightmare for a mathematician because I don't prove anything, I don't show. See, they cannot understand that they use a formula and do this and do that. Absolutely the contrary. I use the minimal amount of math to get away with, to do what I want to do. And sometimes this is a lot of math, but I don't want to show anything mathematical.
But you use the mathematical thing to invent new forms. That is the basic.
Well,
to create a new visual language.
I want to invent something through my rules, which, like I sometimes say in text, stands alone, you know, and doesn't have to refer to its past. Like, how could I say, if you meet somebody, either you like this person, he impresses you, or you think it's an asshole, and walk away. You don't know anything about his past, you know. He impressed you because he got there, and that's what my art should be. My art should be there, and the person who gets confronted sees that and starts this relationship right now and said, oh, that's fantastic. Oh, that's the biggest shit. And that's all I want. And not if I stand there for an hour and say, look, it's a 6-dimensional cube, and start explaining. That's nonsense, you know. I don't want to explain. I'm not a teacher. It has to be so visually good in itself that it can stand there No, like it ever had, always has been there. I don't know if you know the artist Leopold Smith. It's an American artist. He's dead now. He was like, what old was he? 68, 86 or something. He came one day here, no, visited me. And when he came in, there was like this painting there, the fourth dimensional thing there, was hanging here. It was when I just did that, you know. So while we walked from the elevator down here, I started explaining to him. See, this is a fourth dimensional cube. He looked and he said, I'm looking at the thing, that's all I'm doing. And I thought, Jesus, what an idiot I am. I tried to explain to this artist, he can read my painting, he doesn't need my explanation of a fourth dimensional cube. And I understood, if you can read, you know, a visual language, you don't need any help. Interpret it, and like you say, you can get mystical if you want. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But if you would have come here at this point and said, okay, I understood, now tell me how you did it, well, that would be a second step, which I can do in my art, but others can't do it. That's the one positive thing.